So Sam, you scored in both games this past weekend and were involved in some really key moments. How did the flow of that series feel for you from a forward's perspective?
Yeah, I think just playing with Trevor and Junior, Jeremy there, we had some good chemistry that built off from Cornell, and then I think just carried some of that experience from playing together over that weekend into this weekend, and then obviously had some good looks on the power play there. So I think just trying to keep building off that, and staying familiar with those guys, and building that chemistry.
St. Cloud plays kind of a heavy and physical game. You're going to see a lot of that throughout this season. How does playing St. Cloud prepare you for the NCHC grind that's coming the rest of the season?
Yeah, I think, every NCHC team playing fast and physical, so I think it's good for our group. And another close 1-goal loss on Saturday, so it's just, we know we're right there, and those tough games, I know those are really good learning opportunities for our group, just because there's so many new guys here. So just these games where we're so close, we know we just got to come in this week, do the work throughout the week, just so we can get better and come out on the other side of it coming up.
What's the biggest adjustment that you guys are going to make going into Miami this weekend after last weekend?
Yeah, I think just some of we've been talking this week, probably won't give away too many of our details, but I think just because we know we're right there, even Cornell, those close games, but just our start, I think that Friday in Cornell we went down 3-0 in the first, and then even Friday against St. Cloud go down 2-0. I think it's really good for our group to be able to come back from those situations, but I think we can put ourselves in a better spot to just for the whole weekend, where we're right from the start, just on top of them playing Maverick hockey.
So sounds like you've got a lot of confidence, optimism, despite splitting those two games. There's still a lot of optimism for the rest of the season then on the team.
Yeah, of course. I mean, they're such a close game, even though obviously it's very disappointing we didn't get that win, but just the coaches, the players, we all know in there what we're capable of. We compete so hard against each other every day in practice. We know how good we can be, but I think just bringing that for the full 2 games on the weekend, I think just goes with the belief in our group. We know we can do it, but we're just going to keep working to get better.
Sam, you've played at a lot of different levels, junior, university, international competition. How has that journey shaped you as a player?
Yeah, I think it's been really helpful. Playing in the Western League, obviously I wasn't drafted there, so kind of working my way up that league, and then going to USports, it's a bit of a older league compared to here. But I think, coming here, it's a lot fast, physical, probably closer to some of those high-end talents you saw in junior, but with the physical aspect that university brought. So I think it definitely helped me prepare coming here, and just trying to take some of those lessons I learned at kind of every level I played to help this team win when I'm here.
You uprooted your life to come to Omaha for one season. What do you want this season to say about you as a player?
As a player, I think just knowing that I came here to just really give my all for 1 year for this program. When that rule changed, I know I was in a pretty unique situation with only 1 year of eligibility, but when I started talking to Coach Gabinet and just seeing this program, the facilities, the atmosphere, the players they've developed, and I obviously knew a lot of those USports guys that were coming over here, so I knew how good the level of play was going to be here. So I just want to be remembered as someone who came in, worked hard, got better as the season went on, and just hopefully help this team go for a really long run here, win a championship.
Awesome. Thanks, Sam. Good job.
Thank you.
Questions for head coach Mike Gabinet?
Yeah, just before we get started here, just want to just recognize Colleen Barstool, just passed away recently there, and just obviously a very near and dear friend of the program there, and someone that gave a lot of her time and energy to helping support, not only our players, but the community around it too. So just want to acknowledge her, and obviously we'll miss her a lot here. She has her funeral coming up here this weekend there. So definitely pass along our condolences to her family, and it was just a huge part. Reminds me a lot of my mom, to be honest, just a really giver, always helping out, always, the Children's Hospital did a ton of stuff for that, and Christmas for the kids, underprivileged kids. Anyways, just a super sad time right now, but just wanted to make sure we recognize her. Thanks.
Coach, just since you started with that, just a quick question off of that. I guess just a little more on the impact that she had on the program and the legacy that she left here on UNO.
Yeah, I think she kind of just exemplifies what Omaha is about a little bit. Just people are always willing to help, and I think it's really nice when you see our guys get to see and be around people like that, and just how much they give the program. They're not looking for anything in return. They're just honestly trying to help the players out, helping the community out. And I think it's something we try to talk about a lot with our players. Sometimes you don't recognize that stuff when you're in your early 20s as much, and it's really important to acknowledge those types of people. And they change people, right, for the better, right? They help out a lot of families and our guys, and make a lot of lifelong friends. And obviously I'm very close with her husband, Bill, and their 3 kids. And so just a tremendous impact on not only us, but the community as well.
So looking back at St. Cloud series, you saw 2 very different games this weekend. What changed Saturday, especially in terms of puck possession and execution?
Yeah, again, I think the score changed a little bit, and I think you need to look back at the games closely there. There's, didn't like our start on Friday there, got rolling there, then obviously, went to work offensively there and came away with a big win. And then on Saturday there, actually thought we were a little bit better at times with some lot of chances there and just couldn't capitalize there. I didn't like our start on Saturday. Again, I thought the first 10 minutes, that's where we really got to take that next step and just not even giving teams an option to stay in the game. But again, it's there's some really good things that we're doing now. You're seeing the growth in the players. And then there's the things that we just, like Sam mentioned, we just got to clean up and keep improving on. And I think one of those big things is possessing the puck and taking care of the puck. If you look at right now, a lot of teams' offense is coming off of our turnovers, and you got to clean that up to be successful consistently.
When you look at the RedHawks, what are the biggest challenges that they present, especially compared to what you saw against St. Cloud?
Yeah, they're a good team. They've won some big games this season. I think their forward group's really impressive to watch. You can tell they can put the puck in the net. They're a couple of their lines are very big, very physical team. They like to get to the net hard. So again, they're going to be another strong opponent there. So the good news is we're pretty seasoned at playing good competition here. So we'll be prepared for that.
What can you say about Big Sam? He came in to the program with a long development path, WHL, USports, international competition. How have you seen that background show up for him on a day-to-day basis? Yeah,
again, he's just, and through training camp, I thought he'd be one of our kind of better players there. Then obviously suffered the lower body injury there that I think really set him back. When you're 6'5" and you have a lower body injury, sometimes it takes a while to get your mobility back, and you're already long and lanky, etc. So, and I think you're seeing that I don't know if he's got 3 goals maybe in the last 4 games here, and I think you're just seeing that, that pace, that the game's slowing down from a little bit. He's able to use his size and strength. He's learning to play the right way consistently. He's just doing a lot of really good things. And, I think he's going to just continue to impact the game more and more as he gets more and more comfortable with the level. So really happy with him and his progression here in the second half.
So the team seems to be improving, say, from a few weeks ago, or the team's getting better.
Yeah, absolutely. Team's growing, and like you said, I think the locker room doesn't really feel like our record. It is what it is, and there's some truth in our record, But I think it's also, like you said, when you're in so many tight games and you're one mistake away or one play away from coming out the wrong end of that, you're one play or one good play away from coming out of the right end of that. So again, I really think the group's got a lot of belief and just have to keep focusing on doing the right things and growing. And I think as a coach, sometimes it's you never want to go through it, but it makes you better too, because we are hammering home how to get better right now. We're definitely not going, well, let's get it next time. We're finding ways to make improvements in the areas we need to improve at, which makes you better. So that's what I'm excited about. We're getting better, and we're going to continue to do that.
Where are things injury-wise right now, and do you have an update on Simon for this weekend?
Yeah, Simon's back skating here, which is great. So to be honest, I haven't, we just got done practice here, and I haven't talked to our trainer there just on how he's feeling after today and yesterday, but we're definitely seeing him start to increase his workload here, and he's looking better and better every day here. So hopefully we can get him back here in the near future. Okay, awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Coach.